Janet continued changing into a snake and kept finishing her neighbors day after day, to the extent that over 16 of her neighbors had died because of her. But here's the shocking part. Her husband had begun to notice something was not okay, because whenever Janet went out at night, something would happen to one neighbor by morning. She kept lying to him that she went for night prayers and other things. Her mother-in-law was already tired. She quarreled with her mother-in-law countless times because her mother-in-law wanted her son to marry a wife who could give her a grandchild, which Janet could not. Janet finally got tired of her mother-in-law and decided to show her another side. So she used her witchcraft to place a curse on her. While her mother-in-law was traveling back to the city, she had an accident that left her disabled and unable to talk. Finally, that woman won't be able to walk here or tell my husband anything again, haha, she said. One of her neighbors, Mr. Innocent, was a womanizer. I mean, he liked to go after other people's wives instead of marrying a wife. Mr. Innocent had been eyeing Janet for a while. He saw how beautiful she looked and he had been thinking of a way to get to her, even though he knew she was married. So that sunny day, Janet was going out to the market, and boom, he approached her and told her he liked her. That sounds crazy, but he innocently believed that with money, you could convince any woman. You like me? Janet asked. Yes. Listen, I know you are married, but this is what we do. I know you need money. Your husband won't give you all the money you need because you are just a housewife. We, the big men, we give you what you want, just for one night, he said confidently. Janet laughed. Janet laughed in her mind. Maybe I need to use this man as my next food. I am hungry, she thought. She pretended to believe Mr. Innocent and told him that she liked him too and that they would meet in his house at night. Don't worry, I am hungry for you, she said. Mr. Innocent went back to his house happily. She says she's hungry for me, he shouted. But he was wrong. Janet meant something else. Then suddenly, he began to think, how can they meet at night instead of day? A married woman must be sleeping with her husband at night. Or maybe she has a way to come out. He screamed happily, ready to enjoy himself. The night finally came, but this time, Janet's husband was not fully asleep. Immediately, Janet stood up, and he secretly followed her. Janet didn't turn into a snake immediately. She just wanted to walk to Mr. Innocent before doing her thing. Her husband followed her and saw her walking into Mr. Innocent's house. Immediately, he felt heartbroken. So this was the prayer she had been doing, cheating on me? He felt so angry and rushed to Mr. Innocent's house, where he saw him opening the door for his wife and began to drag him. Janet was shocked to see her husband. How dare you touch my wife? He shouted. It got to the extent that he set Mr. Innocent's house on fire and also made sure he felt it with him. He dragged his wife back to the house and locked her inside a room. Taking the key, "You are not getting out of that room," he said. By morning, the police came and arrested Mr. Paul for setting someone's house on fire and also for assaulting the person, even though the person had tried to take advantage of his wife. Janet sat in the room where her husband had locked her. She was sad. At 12, she changed into her snake form and got out of the locked room. That was when she realized that her husband had been arrested by the police, all because of one man, Mr. Innocent. That man would die the most painful death, she screamed. To be continued.